All right, welcome back, everybody. I'll have to put the intro in later because I did a quick erase and it erased everything in there, even the intro and the claps and all that fun stuff. So, dang it. Anyways, yep, that's a restart. That was my bad. And welcome back to Between the Tracks. No Jason, but we have Josh.
Hello. Made it in from Iowa.
And yeah, we'll just get right into it. What song we doing?
Song 2 by Blur. It is the second song of their eponymous fifth studio album, released physically on the 7th of April, 1997. Song 2 peaked at number 2 on the UK singles chart, number 4 on the Australian ARIA singles chart, and charted in the United States. It peaked at number 55 on the Hot 100 Airplay chart, number 6 on Billboard's Modern Rock Tracks chart, staying on that chart for 26 weeks. Song 2 is certified triple platinum in the UK. Its B-side is Get Out of Cities, Polished Stone, Bustin' and Dronin', and Country Sad Ballad Man. It's from Mayfair Studio in London, England. It's under the alternative rock, indie rock, punk rock, and grunge genres. It's only 2 minutes long.
Yeah, it's a short song.
It's on the Food Parlophone label, and songwriters are Damon Albarn, Graham Coxon, Alex James, and Dave Roundtree. It's produced by Stephen Street. And any other information you want is on Wikipedia.
Yep. We'll get right into it. We'll play a little bit, and then we will get into these tracks.
We'll get between them.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel every metal, and I feel that I need when I learn I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. These happy, yeah.
Yep, that's it.
I just think it's hilarious. I had no idea who this band was, what the song was called.
That's funny.
When you said that, I was like,
who? What the heck is that?
and then you started playing it. It's like, wow, I could actually probably sing this all the way through. But had no idea who it was from.
It's weird. The vocals are labeled heavy vocals, heavy instrument bleed from headphones and or monitors. So it's got a bunch of bleed in it. I'm not sure why it was ripped like that, but anyways,
They were probably being a smart ass, so the singer would turn his headphones down.
probably
But he's like, yeah,
kept it. That's how the vocal track is. So
yep. I mean, if all the music's playing in the background, what does bleed matter?
yeah, I know.
I'm curious.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get into these drums. We're just getting right into it here.
It's like that drum beat everybody knows.
Yeah. I think this is a backing track. This part right here. As you can hear it when the drums actually come in, it just keeps doing like a
So much louder.
over and over it, like behind it. He's just doing like a simple. little boom.
Yep. He does that tom hit on the snare every other time, basically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a loop through the whole drum track. This part right here.
Makes sense.
Well, I learned I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
Almost sounds like a very distorted bass guitar.
Yeah. What other song are they famous for?
I have no idea. But that's it. It's a short song. Short and sweet. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what I cannot name or even think of another song by this band. Maybe if it was played, I'd be like, oh, that's them. But otherwise, I have no idea.
It says they are not a one-hit wonder. They have numerous successful songs and albums, including hits like Girls and Boys, There's No Other Way, Coffee and TV, Modern Life is Rubbish, Park Life, Song 2, and Country House. While they are known for Song 2 in some circles, this is not their only major hit, nor is it the only notable song in their discography.
Interesting.
So-
I don't know any of those songs that you named.
yeah.
I mean, like I said, if it came on, and then you're like, oh, this is the other Blur song, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But just
I mean, I've heard this on the radio 1,000 times,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
no clue who it was.
Yep, that's great. That is
Which
crazy.
I never went home to like check.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, let's throw that one on the stereo and do the dishes.
Yeah.
But for some reason, man, Toxicity makes me scrub the hell out of those plates.
Oh yeah. That song rocks, man.
Yeah.
I was getting this bass track.
Slapping the bass.
Very distorted bass guitar. Oops. Stops.
Yep.
Oh, that was cool. Very distinct string slide.
Yeah, distortion pedal really brings out the high.
Oh yeah. It's very in the mix, that's for sure.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo!
Sounds like you messed up a little bit right there.
I would agree.
You think for such a short song and not much going on, you'd have it just
Yep.
tight. But whatever, they kept it in there, so
You only got so much money.
yep.
Studio time is expensive.
Yes, it is.
Nobody cares about the bass player.
I mean, unless it's this case, like you can definitely hear it in the mix. A lot of the basses are like, man, where is it? Like, and you isolate, and it's like, wow, why don't they bring that out a little bit more? Sounds great. All right, we got 3 guitar tracks. And this one, I think, is just a couple little sections. Yeah,
Yeah.
the third guitar is just a couple little Just a couple little sections here.
Well, we're at that. We are not sponsored.
Yeah,
we
we
are not sponsored.
Yeah, we haven't
didn't
done
talk
that.
about it.
We
So
haven't
how
done
about
that in a
Garcia's
while.
Fun Shop since you got your page back?
Yeah, I did.
Hit him up. Laser shit.
Yes, that's another
Cool
reason
stuff.
why I boycotted Facebook. Because man, it's hard doing online business, and then when the online doesn't work, it's hard to get traction again. That's for sure. So yeah,
Yeah.
hit us up, share all that good stuff. We really appreciate it. Well, here's Guitar One.
Guitar One.
It's kind of an iconic intro. Jeez. That actually doesn't really sound that good at all. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, I really hope on that next track there's something cool through that part. If
Yeah.
it's the same noise. I'm ditching my headphones.
Literally sounded like a first act
Yeah.
guitar amp.
Adler plays better than that.
Why would they do that? That's crazy. But I mean,
I'm never gonna not hear that.
I hear it so bad now. It's
so annoying.
horrible. That's crazy.
It goes like 5 times as long as it should too. It seems like.
It's gonna go even longer when it comes to this next part here. That's very strange.
In both ears, that's intense.
That's wild that they did that right there.
I mean, it's a lead I can finally play.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy. Was not expecting that.
Absolutely
I wasn't
cannot
expecting
stand that sound.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I guess that's probably the reason why I never went and got the album.
I didn't know that was in there. But now every time I listen to that song, I'm gonna hear that.
Yep.
Oh my god! All right, well, let's move on to the next guitar track
Please be different.
and see what we got going on there. That sounds nice.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, it does make sense with the riff, but God.
Yeah, I mean, still
It
weird.
wasn't easy, but nothing is.
Let's play everything but except for. Back out of there.
I'm never gonna not hear that.
This has a nice tone.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that at all.
Crazy for feeling.
Hey, we're moving right along.
lonely. It's only a 2-minute song.
I know the rate we're going. We could probably throw another episode in. Jesus, criminy.
We should just start doing that anyway.
2 in a row.
'Cause it's expensive driving back every time.
Yeah. If I didn't have anything else to do the rest of the day, I wouldn't mind. But I'm usually out here almost in 45 minutes to an hour after we're done transferring files.
It's 2 hours.
There's not much on this last guitar.
Yeah. That tickles my spine with the headphones.
Different. Let's play all the guitars together in that part.
That's cool, little addition.
Play it all together. Oh, the bass kind of.
Drowns it out.
Mm-hmm. Got this one here. I think it's layered for sure. That's weird.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's weird.
Why are you saying that weird?
Saying what weird?
All of it. Hot Rod. Love that movie.
So, yeah, I'm curious to hear what this sounds like. It says vocals, heavy instrument lead from headphones and or monitors.
Oh.
So is it really isolated track if you can hear all the instruments behind it? We're going to find out right meow.
Right meow.
Woo!
It's really loud.
Woo!
Hmm.
Woo!
That's weird.
Woo!
That's weird.
Yeah, it's gated
I
hard.
got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. Woo! When I feel heavy metal, woo! And I'm pins that I need, woo! When I lie and I'm easy all of the time, and I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. I got my head down
I mean, at least it's right on, you know.
when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo-hoo! When I feel heavy metal, woo-hoo! And I'm pins that I need, woo-hoo! When I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please tell me, child. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
I don't know if that's headphone. If it's headphone, he's got him up loud.
I'd say monitors.
Oh, yeah.
It's even louder than Lemmy's.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, headphones can be loud, and I mean, I guess it depends on how close you are to the microphone, but you almost think if it's bleeding through that loud, he would be, I mean, I'm sure they do automation and stuff when they mix and stuff, but you think it'd be really loud and distorted, because if it was that loud, you'd be really belting stuff out trying to,
Yeah.
because even if you have headphones on, you're trying to sing, you still try to hear yourself. That makes sense.
Yep.
So you try to sing louder over what you can hear instead of being like, hey, can you turn that down a little bit?
Well, I know I'm not a professional by any means, nor a music producer in any way whatsoever. But if I was in a band, that note rung out for so long like that would have never made it on anything I ever dreamed of playing.
No, maybe
Like this song is 100% ruined for me for the rest of my life. I will never not hear that annoying freaking
yeah,
like,
maybe right here in this section, maybe just do it over that section, and then maybe that end section.
but
Do that
God,
whole entire.
that
I
was
mean,
painful in these headphones. Like it
It was-
literally sucked.
it was literally a very annoying sound.
I mean, they made way more money than me at it. Good for you.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
glad it worked for you, but
Yes.
I could never try it.
No. And that's what's cool about breaking the song down like this. Is it's like,
But
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I will
kinda-
never hear it the same
I
way.
was just gonna say it's kind of a blessing and a curse because now it's like every time I hear that song, I'm gonna hear that.
Straight up, it's gonna run right up my spine. I'm gonna change the station. It's just like Eddie Vedder's voice. They're in that same file now.
Oh man. That's funny. All right, well,
That was it.
that was it.
Thanks
That was-
for joining us.
That was a good time. Next episode, I have a little fun thing to do. So it'll probably go a little bit longer. So I was watching a video on TikTok, and the guy who produced Don Henley, Boys of Summer, he said, listen to Pat Benatar's Love is a Battlefield and see how extremely similar they are. Because he was like, I would like somebody to like break that down, and actually they used the same drum machine, not the different producers. And yeah, I guess it's been a debate in the music industry for a long time.
Oh, this
that-
file's here.
that it was robbed, because I think, if I remember right, don't quote me on it, I'll have to look, but it might be vice versa. Anyways, one came out in 82, the other came out in 83. I think it was Pat Benatar 82 and Don Henley, Boys of Summer, in 83.
Huh.
So
Oh,
I actually have the Pat Benatar ripped down to do that song, but I also have the Boys of Summer song to kind of play all together and
Nice.
compare a little bit. So
oh yeah.
that'll be on next episode.
Don Henley from the Eagles.
Yep. So now you know what we're doing next episode.
So tune in,
Don't gotta check your messages.
like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, do all that stuff.
Tell your friends.
We went live on Facebook, but the audio worked great. But for some reason it froze.
I was doing pig chores and came back, and you guys were already done.
It froze. Getting a phone call. All right, well, that'll wrap it up for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. That was a quick one. It was a good one. We now have ruined the song for Josh. So there's that.
100%.
Oh, good stuff. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same place.
Bye.
Cue the
Cue the
outro.
outro.